Ladies and gentlemen, good day to you anywhere you are listening. I'm Yemi. I welcome you to another week of opportunities in the forex trading market. And this week, we'll be looking forward to see the opportunities we have for the first day of July to the 5th of July. We start with the fundamental analysis and look out for the economic factors that will drive the market in this coming week that we are about to see. Starting from the Monday, the July 1st, we have the ranging opportunities within the Eurozone and the United States dollar. And there is a manufacturing PMI on US dollar and CPI monthly by monthly on euro, which is coming up on Monday, 3 p.m. Nigerian time for the USD fundamentals. However, there are so many red folders for this week. On Tuesday, we have euro and US dollar, 10 a.m. Nigerian time for the euro, and 2:30 and 3 o'clock p.m. for the US dollar, which is the Federal Chair Powell speaks. And whatever is going to sell, the data is not available for now. And this means that if you're going to be trading euro US dollar for Tuesday, you should be very careful and you should trade with proper risk management to ensure that the news doesn't go against you in any of these currencies. On Wednesday, we have news ranging from the US dollar from 1:15 p.m. Nigerian time till 7 p.m. Nigerian time. An FOMC meeting is also on this same day, which is the 7 p.m. Nigerian time. On Thursday, we just have Great Britain pounds and CHF. The CHF is coming with the CPI for this month, and that is on 4th of July. And we're expecting this to affect the movement on USD CHF, for example. And this is how we're going to see how we can leverage opportunities from what has happened over the week on US dollar, and we can complement that with the CHF on USD CHF for that Thursday. And don't forget, this news is coming up 7:30 a.m. Nigerian time. On Friday, which happens to be a very big day for many forex traders across the globe, there would be an unemployment rate release. And on US dollar, we should be seeing that news. Canadian dollar, of course, by 1:30 p.m. Nigerian time, we'll be displaying the unemployment rate and employment change as well. And the same time, we'll be looking forward to that US dollar non-farm payroll unemployment rate. So we have a lot of opportunities on Friday, and this week is full of fundamentals. So which means we're going to be trading carefully and we'll be going with analysis that goes with our fundamental outlook. So which means even our technical will not be enough for this week, but of course, our fundamentals will also complement a lot of what we'll be doing in this week. So let's go into the technicals to provide more insight in what we should be looking forward to see. Starting with the DXY, this will give you an insight on what US dollar will be doing. And the last week analysis, I updated that I will be expecting a buy in this market till it gets to around 107.18 on DXY monthly time frame. And that analysis remains the same because currently today the market remains that way. And when you look at that on a weekly time frame analysis, you will see that we've seen how the market will range from a price range within the 105.39. And this is also a level that I will be anticipating the price of the market to go to at 107.02 or 107.00 psychological zone. So which means I'm expecting the DXY to still be bullish in this range. So DXY for me remains bullish for this price range. And that is on DXY weekly outlook. And when we go further to see what we have on the daily outlook, so definitely on the daily time frame, we'll have an exciting opportunities as well. Look at the daily outlook. Look at how it's looking. Look at the market order flow. Look at how that level has not been completed. This was the last analysis I made here, and the market has been following through all along. It's been a bullish movement. But I'm expecting this level to be taken out at 106.20 up till this price range, which is at 106.83 to around 107.00 psychological zone. So this is the entire outlook on what it looks like on the daily outlook. So for DXY, the bias is still bullish for this week. All right. And that means if the US dollar is strong, we should be looking forward to sell Euro USD. So let's check what the Euro USD will be giving us as opportunity for this week we're taking. Starting with the monthly time frame analysis. For the last month of June, what did you see? This is the range. The price closed with 1.07108. That was the closing price for the month of June. And this is actually a bearish printed candle right here. Then we have an opportunity to see how the market has been moving in such a way, creating lower highs within this price range. And the price has been traveling in this order flow, whereby we're expecting the market to move away from this price range before we have a high profitability trade opportunity right there. But with that information, therefore, it only leaves us with a bias that this currency pair is still a bearish direction. Why? This is a strong bearish movement for the month of June, and this month will be continuing in this direction with what I'm looking at, whereby I'm expecting this price level to be taken out completely before I see any other movement in the market. This is at 1.0448 or 1.0450. Okay, so let's look at this 1.0448 or 1.0450. This is the level we're expecting the euro US dollar to be coming to in the coming week. All right, this is around 260 pips on average. So which means the market is still a bearish one for me with what I'm looking at. At the opening of the month for euro US dollar, it may not do the entire sell in the first day or the first week of the month, but definitely I should be expecting to see a little bit of retracement into a price range like this. Then I see myself from that price level. And why will I be expecting a buy to that price level? Let's check it out on the lower time frame to see that opportunity. On weekly time frame analysis for euro US dollar, this is where I'll be looking forward to see that buy opportunity before the sell will complete. This is the entire look on the chart. This is the technicals. Can you see that? The market has been creating lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower lows, lower lows. The market is within this range now. So what I'll be expecting is to see how this market will move into a price range like this at this price level. When the price is able to move into this price range, then I should be expecting a sell from here. So which means the market will do a little bit to 1.0772 before it's going to sell off. So that is my analysis on that. That is my own outlook. You can do further information, further research and analysis to complement yours. That's around 50 pips buy before I was expecting that sell. And that is on the weekly time frame. Let's check out what we have on the daily to see the final touch for that week. All right, look at this. On the daily, the information remains the same. I'm only expecting what I'm expecting a sell to this price range because there's a liquidity level right here, which I'm expecting the price to take out. From this price level, the range has been displaying a lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, and lower lows, lower lows. So within this price level, I'm expecting the liquidity to be grabbed above it for the buyers that will be trapped. Then, if that should happen, then the market makers know how to do this thing very well. They're going to range this market into this price level of 1.0766, and from there, I should be expecting a sell. This will give me high profitability trade entry. This entry protocol is better for me than to join a sell right now at 1.0710 of the closing for the month of June. Okay, let's go to the month. Let's go to the Great Britain pounds US dollar, and then let's see what we have on monthly time frame for Great Britain pounds US dollar. For Great Britain pounds US dollar on monthly time frame analysis, I should be seeing a sell opportunity too, because that correlates with euro US dollar. And that is one of the reasons I trade those two pairs, most important. All right, we've seen a sell from this price level at 1.4238 down to 1.0879. Now we had a retracement. The price is ranging, creating a series of higher highs and higher lows, equal high levels here. And currently for the month of June, the price closed at 1.2645 for the month of June. So what is the outlook therefore for this month of July? We'll be expecting to see more of sell in this price range. I'll be expecting to see more of sell in this price range, whereby this price level will be taken out completely. And that should be around, let me check that. That should be around, sorry, let me check. This is around, okay, this is around 3-4 pips, or 343 pips rather, 343 pips, which is fair enough. And then even to this price level at 1.2025, I'm still expecting the market to come to that low price range. But for this month, therefore, I'm expecting more sell on Great Britain pounds US dollar. If you have been holding our sell since the last analysis we've made, you should have made more than 100 pips from this currency pair alone. All right. So for this month, I'm expecting more sales to continue on Great Britain pounds US dollar. A weekly time frame, let's check that for more insights or deeper insight on that opportunity. Let's see what we have. The market has grabbed liquidity above this price level here, and we have seen the rejection candle on this price level, which is the 3 weeks ago at 1.2865. The week that was before now, we had the price forming a lower high on that same price range, and last week ended more or less like a doji at 1.2645. Therefore, this is leaving us with a narrow doji right here, and this is an indication for us to look forward for a sell within this price range. There's another flow that we're following, and this is what we expect the price to deliver, which gives us an intention to sell off from a premium price level. And when you look at that, it's exactly at this price range of 1.2684 where I'm expecting the price of the market to retrace back to in the buy before I'll be seeing that sell. The sell should be to this price level of 1.2447. And when you calculate that, this is around 230 pips, and it's fair enough. So I'm expecting a retracement of how many pips in total? That's around 45 pips, 40 to 45 pips on average, before I'll be expecting more of a sell that is more than 200 pips. That also gives you a quality time to analyze your pair, analyze the fundamentals you're expecting for the month, and then you can kick off with this outlook on the weekly time frame. Let's check out for more trading opportunities on daily time frame. Probably we can still go to 4-hour time frame. The information remains the same for me. As the retail trader, we see this as a neckline. The market makers, we see this as a breakers block or a mitigation block from an angle. But then regardless, what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing a more of opportunity to retrace. You've seen a retracement ground right here. You've seen how the market has done this whole movement, grab liquidity here, forming lower highs and lower lows right there. Then the market will not sell directly to this price level immediately. Then I'm expecting that buy to be within this price range, as I said on weekly time frame analysis. Then I'll be looking forward to buy out to sell off from this price level, and that makes it a better entry protocol for me. On 4-hour time frame for intraday traders, this is exactly what we still have. You are familiar with this outlook, you're familiar with this on the chart, whereby the market has ranged into a price like this, and it's been creating higher highs and higher lows. You've seen change of character within that price level. You've seen how the price has went out, how the price went back to the previous support level that you saw that has been broken. You see the recent high didn't get back to the previous high that you saw. All of these are to tell you that the momentum and impulsive movement into the down range or the downward direction is more than the bullish momentum. So which means after you've seen this high, you've seen this low, you've seen this high, you've seen this low. This is a high, of course. So definitely I'll be expecting another high level like this for the market to retrace into before I will expect more sell within that price range. That is for the intraday opportunities in the market on Great Britain pounds, US dollars. Let's check out what we have on AUD USD, and let's start with the monthly time frame. For the monthly time frame of June, this is how we ended the AUD US dollar. AUD US dollar. On monthly time frame for AUD USD, what have we seen so far? We've seen how the market has traded into this level. It trended in the direction of a lower price, forming lower highs, and at the same time is forming lower lows. And with that information, you have an idea to see that the market is already at a level that we should be expecting more sell opportunity from that price level. But to make this much more easier, the month of June ended as a bullish candle, even though the momentum was not much after we had the high momentum for the month of June. So which means right there's a liquidity the market is seeking before it's going to sell. Definitely I'll be looking forward to a price range like this for the market to get into before we see this sell, and the market is around that price level. Let me check that. How many pips would that be? This is around 48 pips, 50 pips on average. I expect around 50 pips on average for a buy for the beginning of this market opening for month of July on AUD US dollar monthly time frame. Expecting a little bit of buy before I will now expect that sell to happen, something like this. Right, if you'll be doing that, I'm expecting the market to come to 0.6364, and that is around 350 pips to the expecting price where the market is expected to drop from. Then the market may not do this in the entire week, but then we have an opportunity to see more intraday opportunities from a lower time frame. But on monthly time frame, my overall outlook for AUD US dollar is a sell, even though we're going to experience a little bit buy in the market most likely before we have this sell. On the weekly time frame, therefore, we have an opportunity to see how the market is going to trade into the upper price range like this. In fact, there is an higher level of disparity whereby we see an opportunity from this price range here to this price range here. All right, within the coming within 0.6775 and 0.6731. I'm expecting this to happen. I'm expecting something like this within this price range, especially the threshold level, which you see as 0.6758 or 0.6754 is where you should be targeting for your sell opportunity. So which means on this weekly time frame analysis on AUD US dollar, I'm expecting a little bit of buy into this price range before I see that sell opportunity. So on the daily time frame, therefore, what do we have? The information is going to retain, because what you see on the higher time frame is the entire movement you're looking forward to see in the overall movement of the market. So which means what you've seen here is that market has created a series of inducement. Right here, the market has been ranging on different daily time frame, different daily candlesticks with different dojis, long wick, lower upper and lower wicks right there. But then for the month of June, the last traded day was a bullish candle which respected the resistance zone that has been created by the previous candle's high. But then I'm expecting more intense impulsive movement into this price range above it for a buy, which is around 80 pips on the daily time frame outlook, or just for this level to be broken at 43 pips away from the current market price, which is 0.6713. And by breaking of this price level, I will just be expecting this for an intraday trader. This is a daily time frame analysis, so it is safer for you to take your trade from this price level at exactly what price. 0.6761 is where I should be expected to see a sell opportunity from if I'm trading this AUD US dollar following a daily time frame analysis. This corresponds with what I had on the weekly time frame, and this is on AUD US dollar. On 4-hour time frame, that's what we have. On 4-hour time frame, you see the market has actually been creating something like that as well. In fact, the market has seen an opportunity for a sell right here. This level you're seeing here, within this price level and this price level, needs to be closed, and that level needs to be filled, right? And because of that movement in the market, you're going to experience, most likely going to experience a buy opportunity before that sell will happen. I'm expecting the market to tap into a sell, into a range before the sell opportunity will play out, and that is on AUD US dollar outlook. That's what we have on the USD card. USD cards for the last month did wonders. I remember the analysis I had all through last month was to sell USD card. All right, on monthly time frame, let's see how that went. The entirety of the movement of USD card was a little bit of buy. It sold a little as well, but it ended as a bullish candle, which was it sold. Let's see how many pips it sold. Actually, last month that sold for about 113 pips. Okay, 130 pips sell. All right, so what happened there is the market has played out in such a way we're expecting this level to be broken, to be taken out before we're going to see that sell. But currently the market has not done that so far, and what we're seeing now is more sell opportunity, because if we check at the candlestick formation that formed right there within this price level, it showed us that we should be expecting more opportunity for a sell on USD card, because this is not much is not an impressive movement for a candlestick from the buyers in the market. So with this information, it's still traded to us that this is a lower high within this price level, and that means we should be expecting more sell on USD card. Looking at how this price level will be taken off, this is at 1.3097, or let's say 1.3100 psychological zone. So that is more or less like the price we have to do more like 500 pips down to that price level, and that may not take the entire month, or that may not happen within that 1 week. It may take more than the entire month for that. The previous month that we had before now, the entire sale that we have was around 162 pips, 200 pips on average, and now we're looking forward to more than 500 pips opportunities. So I'll be expecting the market to do a little bit of buy, which is a retracement following the fundamentals expectation, and then we can look out for how we can see realistic movement to this this price level of 1.3417 on USD CAD. When you check that to the current market price, that's around 269 pips or 250 pips on average, which correspond with the US Euro USD, Great Britain Pounds USD, and the AUD US dollar outlook that we are looking forward to. Don't forget that this is just a little bit of negative correlation between USD CAD and Euro USD. All right, so let's see what we have on the weekly time frame for USD CAD. All right, on USD CAD on monthly time frame, we've seen that we're expecting more sell, and definitely on the weekly outlook, what we have here is the same. The market has respected this price level, which we have a little bit of this is a support. We have a little bit of movement from that price level, which is a rejection, which rejected by 76 pips, and the price closed for the month of June at 1.3679 or 1.3680. And with this information, it only means that this level was respected. So what will it take the market to break out from this level is a powerful or mighty movement in the market. So which means a fundamental will complement what will happen with this zone. And when you look at this carefully as well, you see that the market only created lower highs. And with that opportunity, when you see, you can be expecting the market to do something like this before this level will be taken out. So that means on USD CAD, you may be seeing a little bit of buy, which is around 60 pips on average, or just for this low, the high of the last month, which is around 54.7 pips at 1.37357 price range, where you expect that buy to get to before it's going to sell off. And I'm expecting the sell to break out from 1.39 1.3595. So this is my expectation and my outlook on the weekly time frame for USD CAD. Let's check what we have on the daily time frame. If the information remains the same, and certainly it is, because on the daily outlook, you will see that this maintained a lower high level, and this is an equal price range of a support level. And with this information, you've seen how the market has been moving within this price range to this price range to this price range, now to this price level. And with this information now, I can be looking forward to see how the market gets to 1.3751 for me to see a sell. In fact, a market can actually take out this level for liquidity before it will now drop below this price level of 1.3600 psychological zone. This is on the daily time frame outlook for USD CAD. When we go lower to a 4-hour time frame for the intraday traders opportunities, they're going to see the same opportunity right there for themselves, because now what we've seen so far is the buy. We've seen this market has sold from here, that's completed a circle to this price range of the equal low level. The market's got into this price level, creating a lower high as well. Then it traded down a little bit, and this level has been taken out. This is another mini structure in an entire structure. This is the internal range liquidity you should be looking forward to see every time you're analyzing the market. This is a level, this is a level, this level has been taken out, this level has been taken out. This gives us more opportunity to wait and anticipate more buy before we're going to see a sell. Therefore, for a time frame, you may not be able to wait up to when the price will come to this price level, because you're looking for an intermediate opportunity that is just a short-term range. And then you may just look forward to a short-term opportunity as well, whereby you can sustain yourself with number of pips that you can afford to risk in the market. That is your proper risk management. So definitely you're going to experience a little bit of buy within this price range before we have that sell on 4-hour time frame of USD CAD. Okay, let's go to the gold. Let's see what we have for gold. Good monthly time frame. Gold has been a very good boy. For the month of July, for the month of June, gold ended as a doji candle, a narrow doji candle right there. After the month of May formed as more or less like this is a shooting star. So for the month of July, for the month of June, we expected gold to sell a little bit more than this, but with what it ended with is still a reasonable projection for us to look forward to a sell opportunity within this price range. And when you look at that price 2326, you will see that gold is actually a very massive bullish movement, and with that we can look forward for a little bit retracement before the next movement for a buy will continue. With that, now we have this is around 100, this is around 1700 pips, and let's see what are we expecting on the weekly time frame of gold. Let's see what we have there. On gold right there, we have what the market is ranging at on 2326 for the closing of June. And then we're expecting a little bit of sell, right? If the sell will happen, now the market ended as a bullish trend or a bullish signal. Now with this indication, we'll be looking forward to see a buy, at least to close the previous week high of, this will be around 400 pips at 2368. Now if the market is going to do that on gold, then we're expecting a little bit of buy to this price level before we see that sell. This is exactly what I'll be looking forward to see on gold. This is on weekly time frame on gold, and this is on the daily time frame for gold. Now on daily time frame, you've seen something similar to this, more or less like head and shoulder pattern, an impulsive swing to the upside. You've seen how this level has been taken out. You've seen it has created lower highs, equal low level, which is a support zone for a retail trader. Then what are you expecting to see? You just be expecting to see a little bit of sell, and this sell might actually be massive. But before the massive sell, let's look forward to see a buy to this price range at 2-3. Let me check that again, at 2383, before we now look forward to see this sell. All right, this is the outlook on AUD USD, Euro USD, Great Britain pounds US dollar, USD CAD, and gold US dollar for the week of 1st of July to 5th of July 2024. Trade proper risk management and ensure you bank your profits when you can. Have a good trading week ahead of you. Bye for now.